What up, players? It's Warboss Tay back up in this mug. Welcome to day 19 of the July Painting Challenge 2020. Hashtag WBTPC 2020. Today's question is, you travel back in time to any point in history and spend an entire day there. Where would you go? What would you want to see and do? Before I answer the question, I have to say there are some of you out there who are doing some really amazing, introspective, reflective work. And I didn't intend for that when I wrote this question. I intended it to be all, dinosaurs and samurai and cowboys. But the fact that you're thinking about yourselves and the choices you've made, and I applaud you for those of you who are brave enough to take that step. And maybe one day I'll go to a therapist and I'll ponder the paths not taken in my life. But that's not today. Today's dinosaurs and cowboys. So I applaud those of you who are really thinking about yourselves and your life choices, and that's brave. That's really, really brave stuff you're doing. So for me, what I would want to do is I would want to go back to the 1904 World's Fair, because that is when the vendor Ernest Humwee made he was making these like thin waffle-like pastries, right? And it was a hot day, and he was right next to an ice cream vendor, and the ice cream vendor was selling out because the ice cream was nice and cool and delicious. It was a hot day. He ran out of dishes. He had a lot of ice cream, but he didn't have the dishes to put the ice cream in. So Ernest Humwee thought to himself, Eureka, I've got an idea, or whatever his voice sounded like. And he took one of his pastries, his waffle pastries, and he rolled it up into a cornucopia shape. And then he waited for it to cool down. And then he gave it to the ice cream vendor. The ice cream vendor, plop, plop, put some ice cream scoops into it. And voila, the waffle cone was born. I would want to go back in time to that day, sit down right next to Ernest Humwee's booth, and just eat ice cream waffle cones all day. And just look around and think, man, this place could really use some Wi-Fi. What have I done today? I'm showing you a sneak preview of what I did. It was the first part of my Putrid Blight Kings box review for my Jam Jar appreciation video. Stay tuned, that's going to be coming out a little bit later once the figures are dry and I can show you how they look. What a fantastic kit. I love it. I hope you're all doing well, and be good to yourselves, be good to each other, stay positive, and there's never been a better time to paint, but anytime you need to take a step away from the painting table, get some fresh air, and enjoy the beauty of the world, don't ever be afraid to do that. Thanks for everything, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Oh, also, I've been neglecting doing this in the past couple of videos. My Players Club, if you want to support me on there, if you want to support my studio, if you want me to continue making awesome tutorials, I've got my eyes on some new cameras that cost a pretty penny, but they'll be able to connect through Wi-Fi to my phone. I don't have to worry about super long upload times from my computer. I'm looking at a couple of different things, a new Wi-Fi router, a hard drive. So if you want to support my studio that way, then I would love to have you join my Players Club, and I'll put the links down below, or just join me on Patreon, or on the Discord rather, and we can hang out there. It's a great community, a lot of awesome people, and yep, that's it. We'll see you in the next video. Latest, players!